Hello everyone, welcome to Laexcellence IAS Academy. Recently, a issue has been arised with respect to a three-language formula. Before going to discuss what is this all issues about, we'll discuss what is three-language formula first and when it was first introduced, and we'll later jump into the recent issue. Okay, let us begin. The three-language formula, why it was introduced in India basically. In 1956, the Reorganization Act was brought in 1956, and the states were divided based on the language, right? So, linguistic states have been established in India. Because of this, there is a division within the India based on language. For example, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, and some Hindi states as well, divided based on language. Due to this, what happened? There was a linguistic disharmony was established in India, and also there was a communication gap was established in India. To fill this gap, in 1968, the new education policy was brought in 1968, which advocated for three-language formula. And also in 1968, official language resolution have also brought in 1968. These two policies advocated for the Hindi as a third language or second language in every state. Why this was brought in? Majorly to establish a linguistic harmony in the country. Linguistic harmony. One. Second is that have a national integration, means ensure national integration in India, because India divided based on language. To ensure that national integration, a three-language formula was brought in. Another major reason why this three-language formula was brought in is ensure communication skills among students. Ensure communication skills among students as well as enhance the cognitive capability among the students. These three major reasons led to implementation of national education policy in which three-language formula was brought in, and also official language resolution of 1968 also mandated to include Hindi as one of the languages under three-language formula. This led to three-language formula. What is three-language formula? The first language in three-language formula, the first language is the regional language or mother tongue. This is the first language in every state. Second language with respect to non-Hindi speaking states. Non-Hindi speaking states like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, like any other state, non-Hindi speaking states, they should implement English or Hindi as their second language. With respect to Hindi speaking states, as per the new education policy, they should include English or any other modern Indian languages, preferably South Indian languages. With respect to Hindi speaking states. With respect to third language, for non-Hindi speaking states, again, if they adopt second language, English as a second language, they should go for Hindi as a third language. This is mandatory for non-Hindi speaking states. And if they go for Hindi as a second language, they should include English as a third language within the syllabus. With respect to Hindi speaking states, third language should be, again, if they adopt any other modern Indian languages, preferably South Indian languages as their second language, they should go for English as their third language in the syllabus. Means they should teach English in a school levels to the students. This is with respect to three language formula. But what happened? This here Hindi, you can note that Hindi speaking states. You can note that this is Hindi speaking states, right? There is a flexibility for Hindi speaking states. Either they go for English or any other modern languages. There is no mandatory language for them to implement. They go for any other modern language. Because of this, Hindi speaking states implemented Sanskrit as a third language. Sanskrit as a third language. Practically, they have been teaching English plus Hindi in the school levels. But non-Hindi speaking states like Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, they have no any other options like any other modern languages, right? They go for they have left with only option Hindi, means mandatorily they should include Hindi as their third language or a second language. This issue was created a rift between the northern states and the southern states, especially Tamil Nadu. When the CN Anna Durai, then CM of the Tamil Nadu state, he opposed this three language formula and he retained two language formula in Tamil Nadu. Two language formula in Tamil Nadu. But in AP, undivided AP and Karnataka went for implementation of three language formula and implemented Hindi teaching in schools level. This created a rift between the northern states and the southern states. But what happened recently, because of this issue, the committee was formed and also new education policy was brought in 2020. Because of this rift between southern states and northern states, a three language formula was modified. In National Education Policy in 2027. This National Education Policy was formulated by Kasturi Rangan Committee. Kasturi Rangan Committee. This is for the modification of three language formula. In this new education policy 2020, the three language formula was modified and it said that a language means a regional language or first language, regional language, English as the second language, and any other regional language, or any Indian language. Any Indian language can be adopted or should be taught in the schools as a third language. Any other language, there is a flexibility with respect to three language formula in National Education Policy 2020. But this has been also opposed by the Tamil Nadu government recently, and Tamil Nadu government CM Stalin had said that they will not implement this three language formula in Tamil Nadu state. But center had demanded that the three language formula is not imposing any language on any state. Means three language formula in National Education Policy 2020 has modified and given some flexibility for all the states to implement National Education Policy effectively. And there should be three languages. There is no Hindi implementation. Hence, if Tamil Nadu government is not implementing three language formula in the Tamil Nadu, center will not be granting any fund with respect to implementation of Samagra Shiksha Abhiyana in Tamil Nadu state. So we already discussed what is this three language formula and why it has been brought in India. Majorly, it has been brought in to ensure linguistic harmony, right, and national integration. But this three language formula achieved its mandate? Certainly not. Why? This three language formula, rather than achieving a integrative factor, it's created a divide. It's created a division between northern states and southern states. Especially the linguistic disharmony increased rather than decreased in India. Especially recently, the Hindi imposition has been increasing trend. The southern states have accused of center of Hindi imposition, and also there is a rift established between northern states and southern states called Hindi belt and as well as Dravidian belt. So in order to make sure that there is a national integration and cultural harmony, especially linguistic harmony, there should be a thorough discussions and there should be a practical approach towards establishing communicative skills in the students, as well as establishing linguistic harmony and also enhance the national integration in the country. Thank you.